How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Zero here with some more Horizon Dawn. Guys, the last time we left off, we were in the frozen wild, but I've come back to the main area so that we can continue on with the main story. Right here is the quest that we're going to be doing, The Deep Secrets of Earth. Aloy explores the ancient ruins beneath the cathedral and unravels an unbelievable truth of Project Zero Dawn. So I'm kind of excited to start getting into the rest of these. I think the ending of the main quest is going to give us a lot of lore into what Zero Dawn is and who Hades is and what's going on. I also want to get to the point where we can get that that Shield Weaver armor so that we can move into the Frozen Wilds with a little bit more protection, because the Frozen Wilds, even at this level 34, is quite drastic. It was kicked my ass pretty good just getting to the quest hub, so it'll be interesting to go in there. Right now I got 4 skill points left over from the last episode. I want to go ahead and use it. I'm thinking the concentration duration is the best way to go right now. The override is good as well, but the concentration seems to run out fairly quickly. The fact that that lasts a little bit longer, I think, is going to definitely help us. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that one while we're here. All right, so I'm going to do a quick save. And let's check out the map. Here we are. We're actually really close, but I want to get this fire on the way there. So we're going to hit up that fire. And when I loaded over to this this campfire, these 2 supply crates just sitting right here.
I have to leave something else behind.
That's pretty crazy. Well, I mean, you might as well take them, right? All right, guys, let's go ahead and do it. Oh, a little bit of a canyon here. Should be okay. I don't think there's any crazy robot dinos over in this area. We have opened up kind of all of the area with the tall necks, so I just want to get this fire before we head to the quest. I've been trying to collect them all. I know I'm never going to get all of them probably, but it makes it really easy. Oh yeah, there's something over there. What is that? Huh, I don't know. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, we do have some broadheads. That's a broadhead. What the heck is that thing? Alright, alright. Go. Let's call this bad rider over. Yeah, come here, buddy. Come here. I'm gonna take you with me. This should work out perfect. Alright, let's light this. And then mount this guy. Alright, here we go. I wanted to get that. I wanted to get that medical. There we go. I should try to actually go around looking for some more medical, but I want to get on this quest as well. So let's go ahead and do it.
One of these.
Now that I can pick them up while I'm riding, that makes it really cool. Let's see if we can grab this one just while we... Alright, see? Very neat. But we gotta keep going fast, otherwise we're gonna get chased down. Alright. Get this fire right outside of the area. I actually don't like how it kind of slows the mount down. I thought when I got this skill. Oh, here he's talking.
A bulwark of guard your might against the howling forbidden west.
Thanks for the history lesson.
They have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Alright. So this is actually a good town. This town might not actually be a bad place to Sunfall. I didn't realize this was going to be a cool, like a neutral city. Alright. Alright, let's just go ahead and go in there. We can always check out the stuff that they got in this town when we get back. Go to the courtyard.
The apostates started a war.
Didn't even know the city was over here. What do you got, dude? I already got shadow weapons. I think the best weapon after the shadow... Ooh, I don't have a shadow blast sling, though. I think the best weapons after the shadow is going to be to go into the expansion and get the stuff from there.
The sun rays. Proud tradition.
It's not like some meridian.
Give them time. I'm sure they wasn't.
That's crazy. Dude's fighting a
Now
bull.
we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment.
There's so many fires. Check back with you in a moment.
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bugs.
I'll take the
let's go,
shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Conjurer looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Come on, guys. Get out of my way. Let's be real here. I'm the warrior, not you.
By the glory of the sun revealed.
That's a nice hat, dude.
Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucian's Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Alright, so
The Kestrels.
we gotta do... Dude, we gotta do this side quest. Right? We have to save that kid. Alright, so let's see what we got.
They want us to
Yeah,
see
we
this.
totally have
sight.
to
It
talk
makes
to her.
quite
This
an
is
impression.
insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight.
Do we do that first, or can we just go on the main quest?
The apostates started a war. Now they want us to sit on our hands
Balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
and put the lifespan of this ceasefire.
Okay, I gotta go off of this side.
I meet my
Just keep going down.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Oh, am I going the wrong way? What? Oh, I know why. Because I have the other quest. Alright, hold on. Let me put this back on. There we go. Now I can figure out where we gotta go.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Whoa, okay. This guy's serious, man. This must be a serious quest. I hope it means that we can go back and do other things. I don't think he meant that this is like a no-turn back place.
To uncover the secrets of this world, where the machines came from, how the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Alright, here we go, guys.
Scan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Oh shit, yeah.
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Alright guys, let's do it.
Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
This is the facility.
Really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hole, perhaps. Have a look around.
Alright, so entrance hall, got some data points.
Saving these for the trail.
Of course there's health in here.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller one.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up the data points. If there's any audio logs, I'll play them.
Regarding the purpose of your visit.
Okay, nothing there. I know I gotta go through that door, but I just want to make sure get all of these data points. It seems like 18 out of 52, like there should be way more than this, but I haven't done every cauldron yet either. Alright. This is so crazy, knowing that this was actually a place. Like, we're talking so many years of overgrowth.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CDN1 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Dude, that is so crazy. I did not see that. I did not see that coming. Oh my god.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Jeez, what the heck? Alright, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3. They don't even know what this place is. These guys are over here. Come on. Let's go, guys. Is this the 3 of them? Is that all that was in here? Yeah, this isn't too bad. You didn't hear shit. Audio.
There
Play
is
it.
some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible, but it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
No, that can't be right. Orion. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy. Yeah, Richter.
I'm gonna make you pay for that.
What does that matter now?
I'll feel that tomorrow. I'm hit.
Whoa!
We're too close to the trap for you to stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
Let's listen to him.
Accurate, yes. So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. They feed off them. Not just people.
Not just people, huh? Is there more in here? Yeah. So many data points. Alright, I'm only going to do the audio ones to make it a little bit quicker.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring Victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
So, I guess the idea is that even though we are going to be extinct, and so we have to try to save our kind somehow, so we must be storing DNA somewhere. I don't know what that's about yet. But yeah, she's saying it's going to be uninhabitable. I mean, they're bringing in people that are going to try to get information on how to rehabilitate this place.
Want to discuss?
Whew. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, it was always end times this.
Kind of
It
cut
was
those
always
off, sorry.
end times this and lake of fire that on kind of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malky was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty, too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
That's an interesting group of characters sent to work on this. So most of this episode, as you guys can see so far, we're already 30 minutes in about, and a lot of it is going to be lore. So
You previously worked for Pharaoh Automated
I'm really
Systems.
interested. I hope you guys are.
On the chariot line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
That would be crazy. Like, once you found out that there was no way to take them
I'm sure you now
out.
understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Hera said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Yeah, what is left? What's the game plan?
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious.
It's the last one.
And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
Alright. He's probably right about that, though. It makes more sense maybe to freeze people.
Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it GAIA. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
That is so crazy. That's so intense. What an intense idea and story.
Destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
That's possible.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. A better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
See to make sure I behave this time?
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What are you... You don't... Get your hands off me!
I don't know why you wouldn't want to be part. I guess unless you didn't believe that
If
that
you're
was
still
actually the only
nauseous.
way out.
No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timor. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock? You grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety. I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry?
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Oh, wow, and then they can just decide they don't want to be part of it anymore. Alright, that's not an audio, so let's continue. A little bit of health. Something might be up here.
Intruder! Get her!
All right.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Let's get this. Can I make some of these? Yeah. Don't necessarily need the rope casters, but alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. There's just three of these guys? Let's just pop them. Yeah, leveled up too. Nice. Alright, so this is not as hard as I thought it would be. We got another audio log while I killed the other
I
guy.
hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror. Well, it's horrifying, isn't it?
Oh, son!
Complete horror. We have no trust in our guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this, and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic, attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if you're claustrophobic, I could understand, but I mean, if you could live for another, or at least the rest of your life, trying to fix things underground. I mean, it's obviously it's not cool, but it's definitely better than just giving up, right? I don't know.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. There is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes.
Only one more, I think.
I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair. Not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
So some people are totally into it, others not at all. Some will do it and then they want to die. I mean, it makes sense. Everybody's a little different.
FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural.
Find the right
Zero Dawn? No, ma'am. That ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
All right. She started talking when I walked in here, so I didn't want to... All right, secure encryption part of holograph data shows settings for nearby hololocks. Where's the settings, though? Those are all in the up position. Oh, what do we got here?
There's a part missing.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Oh, can we get up there? If we can somehow get up there. Let's see. That doesn't look like it. Error detected in the transport. Yeah, it's just that there's one missing. No, these go in there. Blast door. Power status off. That's what we're going to open. But I feel like I gotta get up there. Oh, up? What is that? Up, right, down. Up. Okay, so up, left, down, right, up. Alright, let's try that. Is that right? Up? Oh, it might be upright. Oh no, this is... Okay, wait. Yeah, this is for this side. There we go. And down. And this one goes up. No, that one does not go that way. Alright, so right, left, up. This one's left.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
There, we should get the other part off of this now. Sorry guys, it took me a second longer than I probably should have.
Found one. Looks intact.
Ton of parts.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Alright, I wonder how it works. I guess it's from this side, right? Down. And last one is up. It is up. Alright, so up, right, down. So that's correct, but it must be the opposite way. Coming from this side over. Alright, so there. Down. Spin this one around. And then up. Alright. I think that I had it. Okay, so we'll try again, moving these ones over. Alright, this is weird now, because I tried it both ways, I think. What am I missing? What's that? Fire stalker. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Up, right, down, left, up. Either way, the middle one's down. So the only thing you're doing is changing these ones. Up, right, down. Yeah, it's either like they're back. Well, up. So crazy because there's only two ways to do this. If it's up, left, down, right, up, we got that one too. What the heck is going on here?
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything everything's in reverse.
You gotta be
I don't
kidding
get
me.
paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
The whole thing's backwards. If you didn't listen to that audio log, you would never know. So the ups are down and the downs are up.
That did it.
Look at that.
Should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
That is insane. Good puzzle, though, must say.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Battle is upon us.
Come on. Nice. That's it, baby.
Or not.
Shit, come on.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
This is insane.
You have to find Gaia.
If they come back, I'm gonna grab one of these heavy weapons. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff real quick. Am I missing any? I gotta get up there, I think. I don't see any data logs in here. Alright guys, this episode's gonna go just a little bit longer because I want to finish this out. This looks like we're gonna be over an hour.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. A waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
This is crazy. Alright, that's just a notebook entry. The notebook entries would obviously give you a ton of info as well. I'm just based on time and this game is just so big. I'm not going to read everything.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
Alright. Alright, is there anything down here? Let's just... I feel like I gotta check everywhere. Alright, so we're up above. Nice, this is where these guys were.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's more Eclipse.
Careful now.
Oh my god. Alright, that's not too bad, right? Shit. Might not need to get their attention. It is a lot of them.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations.
I was gonna say, you think that would wake everybody up?
Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Alright, alright. I mean, I like the idea of this.
Still sniffing around.
This guy way in the back.
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Ready? It's 2.
Nearly had me.
Nearly. Alright, whoa! There we go.
All of it.
Whoa! That's not too bad. One guy left. It's nice funneling them in, though. Doesn't have any health, man.
That's the last of them. Along once more.
What should have been a cave of wonders.
Nice. Look at all those treasure boxes. Alright, is this it? Yeah, no. We should go in here.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end?
Way onwards.
My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry, and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and of Gaia's subordinate functions.
This is insane.
Facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
Oh, Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
That's kind of weird, though, because, like, if it knows that it has a hardwire failsafe, then won't, if it decides it doesn't want you to use it, won't it safeguard itself from that? And maybe that's what Hades is. Maybe Hades...
This would benefit from antilopenate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
I'll try to get all of these.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Oh, man. Yeah, pry this door open, man. I gotta figure out what's going on. is her office? It's a huge crate.
No room.
What's going on here?
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child. My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
Yeah, he killed Rouse, man.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Yeah, he is a fool.
An idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? Here being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
I just noticed this dude has bullets around his neck. That's
You've
crazy.
gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then in this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Oh shit, guys. What the fuck are we gonna get ourselves into?
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Alright, two corruptors.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the radiance in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Oh shit. I don't even have my focus. Oh guys, this is gonna be intense. Do I got my weapons at least? Doesn't even look like I got weapons.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's a way out of this room. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Shit. No.
That makes a mess. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
Yep, come on.
He's on the way. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down.
Here we go.
And my
Let's
weapon's
get it.
built. He's
Let's get it.
It's down.
There we go. Oh my god. That was a little luck, but it worked out to my advantage. Oh, come on, we gotta get that. As the dust settles, I come out a warrior. Tell me I got all my stuff on. Oh, hell yeah. Now the tables have turned. Dude, I wish I could save it right now. This is insane.
Hey!
Okay, right off the bat, let's just kind of make sure. I can't believe we're not able to save right now. This is crazy. Oh, look, we can still talk to her. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, so, man, this is... I don't even know what to do.
Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! That canister on the fellow. Looks important. Gotta check the machine codes. They might have parts.
Come on. Come on, we got him. We got this guy.
Components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its lift attacks.
Oh shit.
Maybe those carcasses
Get 'em.
have parts I can use.
Oh! Yeah, we got him. Dude, what a beast. It's gotta make him look like a fool. Oh shit.
Shadows. Kill her.
You're really gonna make me fight two of these now? I don't even have any wires left.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Shit, no way. That is awesome. What an epic escape. Oh my gosh. Guys, that is insane.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, Venora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Well, I mean, obviously he can override machines, and how he found us, obviously, you know, he's in my... Yeah, I guess there's really... Oh yeah, he did recognize you. But he was part of it.
Recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right.
This dude's kind of weird, man. He's got like that blue stuff coursing through
I'll be
him.
on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Norris Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
There he goes, man. Wow. Holy shit. Alright, guys. This was a long episode. This was a very long episode. I'm imagining they put us down by a fire? They didn't really put us down by a campfire? Okay, there we go. It's like, that would be crazy not to put us down by one. Oh my gosh. Guys, this was a long episode. I was going to break it into two, and then I kind of just thought, you know what? No, that's bullshit. I told you guys midway through this is going to be a long one, and it was epic indeed. So I'm going to post this in the morning, and I will see you guys later. We got Resident Evil coming up. We also have some Doom VR. A lot of other things for the rest of the year. Guys, thanks a lot for being here. This is Zero, and I'm out.